When I say bananas, you say peppers. What do you guys think of my new hair? Oh, I was just filming a reveal. You guys, I started dyeing this hair. I started dyeing this wig like a month ago, and I have been waiting to be able to do my makeup, but my eye has been gross this whole time, you guys. I've talked about this. It's kind of a gross and disgusting subject, but here we are. And yeah, so I just said this on the main channel too, but I've been having to do these things called lid scrubs, where every day I'm having to like put warm compresses on my eyes, and then they're like these little pads with like a special, it's not like quite a medicine, but it's like a cleansing solution, and I'm having to like go like this to my eyes every day. I feel like I used to have like a fancy, fun, fanciful word for eyes. I keep wanting to say phalanges, that's fingers. Taking the phalanges, poking my eyes voluntarily every single day. Super fun, you know. Anyway, you guys, y'all already know what I'm here to do. I am sitting here today. I am doing a haul video for you guys. I'm about to flip, I feel like, the direction of this channel again and start doing like more craft kits and stuff, but I'll always do hauls. I feel like that is the origin story of this channel. I used to do like all my unboxings and stuff, like a lot of them in fact, on Graveyard Girl, but then I kind of like made this channel solely to just randomly vlog, chit chat, sit, do nothing, and do unboxing. So that is what I am doing today. If you are a super old Banana Pepper subscriber, you probably remember my entire direction for this channel, in fact, was so odd that I was gonna title every video in chronological order of Twilight Zone episodes. So like my earliest videos here, like I literally titled them like whatever episodes of the original black and white Twilight Zone, like whatever the title of the order of the episodes. Does that make any sense? That's like what I used to title these vlogs. Like nothing that meant anything. Hilarious, I know. Anyway, you guys know, what am I addicted to right now? Charms, trinkets, phone charms, straps, whatever you want to call them. And I do have my fanciful setup, my whimsical system, and I'll just insert another clip where I have everything hanging up. Every single keychain, every single phone strap, they all fit on these four, not clothing hangers, but curtain rods. Hello. Anyway, I feel like I have enough stuff to do, like to do 2 of these videos back to back. I don't remember when the last one that I uploaded was like this, but basically what happened is I had smaller items like these straps and keychains, and I had this gigantic Zomomo, and I really kind of want to take this to the abandoned junior high and sit at like a picnic bench and unbox it there. So I haven't unboxed it yet, but I basically had to ship this guy more or less by itself. I think I was able to include like 5 of these teeny tiny items with this, but because it's such an oversized box, like you guys, this is a whole saga. So I had to split my stuff up. So I basically got like 2 bye shipments like back to back. I feel like normally I spread them out a month at a time. Anyway, you guys, I hope y'all brought your chit chat listening ears. So yes, let's just go in no particular order. I got this thing, Zomomo. We're gonna unbox him. I also got this thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I think it's real, you guys. I think it's real. It has a strip of the Pop Mart, like the shop tape on it. Now, when I ordered both of these, it was about a month ago. And I know that Labubu is just so crazy popular, super popular right now. It was very popular a month ago, but I feel like somehow not as popular as it is now. So I feel like now the increase of different varieties of knockoffs has just exploded. So a month ago when I bought this, I thought nobody would have like the little hologram stickers on fake packaging or the store tape on fake packaging. Now I'm not so sure. So I'm gonna try and do every test that I possibly can to verify if it's real or not. I literally don't care if it's real or fake. It's cute. I mean, I'm hoping that it's real because I definitely bought it under the assumption that it was real, but hey. Speaking of what I am doing on this channel next, you guys, I'm so excited. I talk about this forever, which let me know if you guys would like an updated Ita bag tour of my real full-size Ita bag. But these are gacha that we've opened on this channel for years and years. I love them so much. They're from the brand Toys Spirits, and usually all their collections of mystery gacha they're called really usable because they are realistic miniatures that you can actually use. So they had this whole collection of Ita bags, and I just got the green one. So it is like an actual mini tote bag. What would you put in here? Tic Tacs, a stick of gum, I don't know. But the front is an actual Ita bag. You can open it up. You could put a different background in here. This is just a piece of felt because they made another thing, which is this thing. I'm actually gonna make a whole mini little video here for you guys because I feel like this is like a craft kit that we would love to test together. And I've honestly loved button making for such a long time, you guys. I miss doing that merch so bad. When I used to have Graveyard Girl merch, I would hand press, hand make every single button myself. I even had these ones where it said like Swamp Family Member, and then people would put their names and I would like hand write the names in, press the little button. You guys, I just love doing stuff like that. So right now what I'm doing behind the scenes is making, like, it comes with little button papers so you can just automatically make the design they have given you. But why would I do that when I can get super custom and make my own? So I actually dug up the OG files the other day of the Swamp Family buttons. So I'm gonna try and make a few of those in teeny tiny little form. I don't know if y'all could see on this or not, but each of those button press kits makes 9 teeny tiny buttons. So you can put the 9 teeny tiny buttons in your teeny tiny Ita bag. And I just thought that that was super cute. I'm almost tempted to like remove these like frills off of here because honestly I am not like a frilly, ribbony type gal. But hey, up next, this little guy. I have one other one of these that we have sitting on a shelf and I've always thought he is super cute. It is the Crocs mascot. And the other one we got in 2021, I think, he was for Crocs Day, which I'm like, do they even do Crocs Day celebrations anymore? I don't know. But I thought he needed a tiny little friend. He's very cute. I almost thought that this was gonna be keychain sized. I guess you could have a very large keychain. So I think I'm gonna end up putting him on a shelf. I was originally gonna make him a trinket, but I don't know. Although, like, same size, you know? All right, you guys, up next. Something else that I have shown you guys a couple other times. I love these walking frogs. They've been around forever. Oh! They've been around forever, not once they're in my hands. And they are gacha as well. So they come in the mystery eggs. Their arms move, their legs move, and their tongues move. And I wanted to get a new one for my phone strap, so this is gonna be him. And I got this one to put on my car keys. And this one is very old. He needs new batteries, but look at him, you guys. He's much larger than the normal walking frog. That's what this character is called. His tongue moves as well, but you push this button on his back and he glows. But see, he's kind of like flickering. It just takes a Tamagotchi battery, so we are gonna get him that new battery. Last but not least, for the walking frogs, I got this guy. Oh my god, so rare. So originally I thought he was a little larger than this. They actually did not have the dimensions in the listing. So I thought he had like a full body strap and I thought he was a little larger. So I thought he could be like just a funky crossbody bag that if I was just walking around or something and really just needed to take my phone somewhere, I could shove the phone in his mouth because he's a pouch. Now, because of how old he is, and because of the size, I think he was probably meant to be a phone holder like way back in the day when you had like a Nokia phone or a very small iPhone perhaps, and it would have fit in his mouth. So now I'm just definitely gonna unbuckle the buckle strap and I will probably just hang him off of my bag, which once again, why do I think this can be a phone charm, or not a phone charm, but a bag charm? And this is just too big. I feel like he would be super cute though, dangling off of a Bagoo crescent bag. Correct me if I'm wrong. wrong. All right, you guys, let's just look at some more frog items because you know I am a person who loves frogs. If it is a frog, I will find it. I love this so much. I wish I knew what character this was, what it was from. Like the listing that I found it, I was just browsing through the straps category on Buyee and I found him and literally the listing only said frog strap. It didn't say the character, it didn't say if it was a gacha, it didn't say what year it came out. I have no knowledge of this. So you guys may know from previous trinket videos, if it's something like this and it's super rare and I don't think I'll ever be able to get a duplicate of it, I put it in my Ita bag where I have that nice like plastic protective zipper. But if it's something that I'm easily able to get duplicates of, I will carry it around on my phone. Up next, frogs that you guys maybe will remember if once again you've been subscribed to my channel for a very long time. These are frogs that I collect off and on when I find like a particular design that is my favorite because these gacha have been around forever and it's called frog style and so there's like hundreds of these literally. I think they've been out for like over 20 years. They've been making gacha collections of these, but I saw these as a set and I loved them so much. It is a scientist frog and his little assistant. So the scientist frog has like hypnotized eyes and the little assistant, they have like test tubes and the little assistant has, he's supposed to still have his tadpole tail. It is so cute. And then one says scientist frog and one says assistant frog. They come with these little like lily pad things. So cute, you know, so cute. And I think we just have 3 more tiny frog items. This, I feel like I put the other one in my last Buyee trinket haul. This Keiru shop frog character, seemingly pretty rare. But I talked about these triple strap designs before. I really love them. I'm gonna keep it in this box actually until I'm ready to use it because I just love the packaging, you guys. It's so cute. I feel like this came out a long time ago. I feel like in the listing they said it was also from like 1998 or like 2000 or something, a really long time. So I'm gonna keep the packaging until I use this particular strap somewhere. But once again, it is just 3 frog faces in a multi-color design. Very cute. And these 2 things basically go together. I have my very favorite pencil pouch. I think I made a video about this. I actually got a Delphonics stationery pouch and then I dyed mine like fuchsia. Y'all, this is hilarious. Look, this wig is leaving, you guys. I did not have a wig cap, needless to say. I always like cut my wig caps because I have a huge, enormous head and they hurt so bad, but then I feel like they get stretched out so quick and I have no wig caps and then the wig just leaves. Anyway, yes, I took my favorite Delphonics pouch ever. I bought it like intentionally, I think in the color cream, and then I dyed it like my favorite fuchsia magenta color. And I love to clip these itty bitty little charms on there when I can find vintage ones I really like. So I found this little San X frog. He's from 1998. He's a pretty rare San X character. You guys may be familiar with the brand San X. They're very much like Sanrio. They have the characters Rilakuma, Sumiko Garashi characters. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but these were their characters in 1998. It's called Snap Walker. It is so hard for me to find Snap Walker items. Very, very rare. I have like one other notepad maybe and one other thing that's called a schedule book. You can like turn it into your own little miniature planner, but this is a frog money notepad. I had a notepad similar to this a long time ago, but I used most of the sheets of paper just jotting down little notes. So I was so glad I was able to find this one in really good condition because once again, it is from 1998. Moving on. I got these things, you guys. Where did I even put them? Because they are so stinky. I can smell them, but I can't see them. They are plastic French fries. Literally, what did I do with them? What did I do? Oh, here they are. Yes, here they are, you guys. I was originally just looking for one of these to turn into a phone strap. I wanted one of these long, wimpy, greasy looking, realistic French fries to use as a phone charm. And I do this all the time when I find these listings on Buyee, because literally a lot of the times you can find people selling bulk items for the same price, sometimes cheaper than you can buy one individual charm. So that is what I did with these, because I thought that this would be so fun, so funny, to be able to give these away. You guys know I love to do ducking Jeeps, and a lot of times I do it like around the holidays. So for some reason I was thinking like people are doing like cookouts in the summer. So I was thinking I could put a duck, I could put a little French fry. It would be so hilarious. But I feel kind of guilty. Like I honestly don't know. I may just have to throw these away. I'm glad they were only $2 because they have plasticitis. You guys, I wish that there was anything I could do to reverse that. But for some reason, like some plastic items really start to smell like they are melting or something. I don't know how to describe it. It's just gross. Like honestly, I feel like I'm blinking more now. It like makes my eyes burn. I don't even know how to describe it. All right, you guys, up next, Monchichi strap. I feel like I found a Monchichi a few months ago. He was slightly larger than this. He was purple. And then I found this little guy. He's even tinier and he's orange. He's so cute. I sort of feel like Monchichi is like fading a little bit into the background of Labubu. And I feel like I still see a lot of people still having Monchichi. Monchichi to me is timeless. I have a lot of micro collections, you guys, where I'll have like 5 Monchichis or something. So Monchichi is definitely something that through many years I've collected on and off. And if I find something like super unique and cute, I will collect it again. All right, you guys, back to the hot item of the moment. We've got Labubu. Now, this was listed as a handmade charm. I have no idea what is going on here. I did find another listing for this exact same looking thing. Like, it literally looks like one of my favorite places to go in Austin. It's called Monkey See, Monkey Do. And they do all these, like, Frankenstein toy things where, like, if toys get busted in their shop, they will, like, glue heads and bodies together how they don't belong. And that's literally what this looks like to me. I do not know what's going on here. It looks like a very, very convincing knockoff, but it's cute, so what do I care? It's weird, it's cute, I like it. I am forever deleting old videos off of memory cards to get just a scrap few more minutes. All right, the next Labubu thing, you guys, I don't know why I thought that this was a legitimate product ever. I ordered this once again about a month ago on Buyee, Macari. And I thought, oh, maybe this is like Uno in Japan. No, it's fake. Because subsequently, I have seen it on AliExpress and Temu and everywhere in between. It's still like super cute. I mean, it is basically an Uno game. The cards are very adorable. They all have different Labubus on them. The only problem is the cards are like super, super flimsy, but like, you know, it's not a family heirloom. It is just a funny little game to be played. Guys, it's been a hot minute since I've owned Uno or I've played Uno. So I was like, now is like, everybody loves Uno. You know, it's perfect time to play some Uno. Up next, a very old phone strap. It's a tiny miniature realistic Pez dispenser. I was trying to wait. I've like had my eye on these for months and months. There's a bunch of different designs, but I was trying to wait for one of the weird ones. The weird ones being Dr. Skull, who I'm still on the lookout for, or Peter Pez, who is this horrific little clown. You guys, clowns like scare me, but I also like them for that reason. Do you know what I'm saying? They're just giving a little bit of Halloween. So, of course, you guys know I love miniatures, I love phone straps, I love things that are super realistic miniatures. And so look at this, you guys. You go, pow. Okay, it's not focusing. Pow, yes. And there's a tiny little fake Pez that shoots out the front. So cute. All right, you guys, up next, something that y'all have probably seen me talk about a million times. I love using these little phone straps. They are miniature photo albums. You can put tiny notes, tiny photos in them. You open them up, they're like miniature hardback books, and inside there's about 6 or 5 pages, I wanna say, that is those magnetic type photo albums. So, I mean, you use them and you fill them up really quickly. So I'm always looking for different colors, different designs. They're usually like $2 a piece. So very, very cute little phone charms. I was so excited to find this one because it's just like solid black. So I feel like it matches my vibe, like the vibe of how my outfits normally look when I'm actually dressed up and it's not 100 degrees outside. Moving on, something I've been on the quest for forever. I found this one. It was so cheap because I'm gonna have to fix it, but I have so many phone strap phone strap DIY making things that I was like, this is perfect for my life. It is a miniature, super realistic Wii controller, and the buttons actually push. So the strap used to hang right off of here. So I'm just literally gonna thread a brand new phone strap off of it, and then I will be able to use it, and I will be so excited. Something that is a gacha that I was so excited to find is this, which y'all have to let me know in the comments down below what you and your family call these. My dad and I used to always call them catcher machines. I guess sometimes they're called UFO machines, sometimes they're called cranes or claws, but look at this, you guys. The arms of the claw actually move, and then there is a little teddy bear suspended amongst the crane arms as if you have just won this prize. So also I think it's cute that you could like interchangeably clip something else into here. So it's kind of like multiple little keychains in one. You could switch up the look if you wanted to. You could hang like another little item here. You could just use the bear or the claw or make something else. I feel like I'm saying the same thing 1,000 times. They had a bunch of different colors, but at first I thought I wanted like the plain super realistic brown teddy bear, but I feel like the brighter colors with this just like went better. Like the arms, they have different options where some of them are clear. I think some of them are like, oh look, I still have the little, yeah, some of them are not clear. They're like blue, but they kind of look clear. So you could get them in this cat design, which I didn't really care for that much. And then they had 3 bear designs. So I liked like just the pink claws and stuff better. So that is the one that I ended up going with. All right, you guys, adding to my collection, this one was so different, so rare, I had to have it. I love these things so much. They are these moss ball pets that live in keychains, and they will live for 100 years. Sometimes they're in these teeny tiny little capsules. Sometimes they're in larger keychains. Normally there's just one ball in the moss ball, but this one, you guys, they are together forever. It is 2 tiny moss balls, and they are forever trapped in here. Like I said, they say they live for 100 years. They have all the nutrients and whatever they need in here. All you need to do is expose them to like direct or indirect sunlight. Obviously, if you're like carrying it around on your phone or your bag or whatever, that's how they get, like, they even say like lamplight and stuff works. So I get, they really don't need much, you know? Up next is another charm that I love so much. I would love to be able to find a duplicate of this one so I could actually like feel a little bit better about putting on my phone. You know what? Maybe I just need to take a chance. If I lose it, I lose it. It's okay. I should just use it. I love this mushroom character. And I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce like the name of the mushroom, but every couple of years they come out with like a whole series. These are actually mystery items. I think they come in like blind foil bags and stuff. So this one was like a series where the little mushroom character is disguised in a bunch of different foods. But I love this so much because it's like those types of sugar candies. And you guys know I love anything that makes like little noise and stuff. But one of the green candies, I don't know why it's called moldy strap, but one of the green candies like has this monster mushroom face on it. So he's supposed to be like hiding in the jar of candy. Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, this I got, it came in a set of 2. My mom loves seahorses, so I got this and actually like gave this to her over Mother's Day. But then I kept the orange one and she kept, there was like a more yellow one. My mom is also obsessed with phone charms, phone straps. So like every couple of weeks, I make her like a whole new bundle of phone charms of various things she likes. And so I gave her a seahorse seahorse. I felt like that was like perfect for summertime time as well. Only a few things left, you guys. I've got this, which is 2 itty bitty, super old, worn and torn, very pre-loved, from Shaun the Sheep. And y'all, I don't remember, I always want to call this dog Gromit because of like Wallace and Gromit, but the dog's name from Shaun the Sheep is not Gromit. And I love the charms with the jingle bells as well. It's like little angel whispers. And is that it, you guys? I think that's it. Honestly, everything down here I'm looking at, I've shown you already. So yeah, that's it. I know some of you guys like love these hauls. I know some of y'all hate them. But I just think it's like fun to like chill out. And now I'm gonna take this little tub and I just like hang it right where all my charms and keychains and straps are. And you know, yes. But I like to show you guys like what I pick out like before I put it in the closet. Anyway, you guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below. Become a member of the Banana Pepper Squad today. And until I see you guys again, which is going to be very, very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so, so much. And I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye.